And you've probably heard we have our first hurricane of the season. That is Hurricane Beryl. And Beryl has really gotten its act together very quickly. Yesterday, just upgraded to a tropical depression at 5 p.m., a tropical storm last night at 11 p.m., and just 24 hours later, or less than 24 hours later, we have a hurricane on our hands, a hurricane that is expected to strengthen. Now, right now, all the models keep it well to our south, and we do expect that to happen, but we don't take our eye off the system when it's to our east because, as we know, weather can change. But right now, the forecast track is good for South Florida. All right, Hurricane Beryl moving to the west at 22, max winds at 75 miles per hour. So right now, it is just barely at hurricane strength, minimum pressure 992 millibars, but it is expected to strengthen over the next few days, and it is expected to stay on its westward track, being steered by a ridge of high pressure. So fast forward into late Sunday, early Monday morning. This is 2 a.m. and it shows it approaching the Windward Islands as a major Cat 3 hurricane. So folks in this area need to be taking preparation right now. Then it moves it out into the Caribbean, south of Hispaniola, as a Cat 2 near Jamaica, and then as a Cat 1 south of the western tip of Cuba. Here we are in West Palm Beach. So right now, this forecast track looking wonderful for us, but if anything changes, we'll let you know. Now, as we take a look to another wave we're watching, this wave right here, right now over the Yucatan Peninsula, is expected to develop somewhere in here in the southwestern Gulf of Mexico, and then it will have impacts for Mexico, perhaps Central America. So we'll watch that one for you, not going to bug us. And this one way far out in the eastern Atlantic, a couple hundred miles to the southwest of the Cabo Verde Islands. It's moving to the west at 15 to 20, and it does have a 70% chance of developing in the next 7 days. The good news with this wave, so far out there, we have a long time to watch it. But if you are thinking that it's a little unusual to have this much activity this early in the season, you are correct. This is atypical for us. Now, we do have a tropical storm watch in effect for portions of the Windward Islands, including Martinique, also St. Lucia, the Grenadines, Barbados under a hurricane warning as we speak. So hurricane wind probabilities 74 or higher, about a 50 to 60% for the Windward Islands in the Caribbean. All right, back here at home, we're tracking some storms, but the majority of the storms on the west coast, just a little lightning in western Okeechobee County. Coastal areas mainly dry through early evening. Then we could see some activity overnight. 86 degrees right now in West Palm Beach, but it feels like 101. Temperatures around the region, everybody in the mid to upper 80s under mostly cloudy skies. You add in the humidity and we have feels like temperatures topping the triple digits. Now that heat advisory has been canceled, and we'll see if we need one for tomorrow. Very mild and muggy tonight. Just want to show you this Vipercast model really quickly. Most activity stays inland, but late tonight we could see a little activity back toward the coast, so we'll be watching that for you. Then Sunday morning starts dry early on land, and then some showers and storms off the coast. Here's your 7-day forecast. Rain chances drop a little bit next week.